the heck we're talking about. And you probably saw it all over the internet about eXp today. If you are an agent, you probably heard something about it. So Alex, what does that mean that we actually broke 100 today?
It means we got money, money, money in our retirement accounts. It is fantastic. Breaking 100 on the stocks is huge. We've been battling trying to get from, just earlier this year, we started, not started, but when I joined eXp earlier this year, we were at, I want to say $10, and just less than 9 months later, we're at $100. I
Yeah, I
mean,
think
that is,
we were kind of stuck at 18 for a bit. 19
mhm.
went up to 26. So,
And then
you
jumped
know,
up to like 40.
yeah, I mean, we went international and boom, I mean, we
Yep.
opened up in what, 10 other countries altogether in the past year.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's and opening up our own commercial company. We've got an REO division, like everything that eXp is doing for their agents in this real estate platform is getting the attention of the investors. And NASDAQ, being that we are a publicly traded company, we're agent owned, you guys, for the first time ever in real estate, has realtors, not company owners, but we're agent owners because the stocks have the opportunity to build a retirement account. If you go and get a job, that's the first thing you're asking is, what benefits do I have? Realtors never had benefits before. Okay. And I'm not talking about revenue share, which is if you are introducing agents to a company and then they award you for that. We're talking about the stocks. Okay. And so you may have heard from your brokers that, oh, you can do the same thing. You can buy stocks. Let me tell you something. The stocks we're talking about, what we do buy is out of our commission if we choose to enroll in the equity program, which you're crazy if you're not, but 5% of your closing commission, it's held aside with Morgan Stanley until it adds up to a certain amount that they can purchase stocks for you. Okay, those are not vested. You don't have to wait for them to vest. You have already bought them. You can move them around, whatever, because they're yours. That's what you actually purchased. Now, we are awarded stocks in many, many different ways. And this is what's so exciting because this isn't money out of our pocket. Okay, these stocks were awarded to us because of our selling homes and because of the agents. If we have a team, if we do have a rev share team or a personal team, when those agents close their first home of the year, we're awarded stocks. So this adds up fast. And I've been with eXp for only 3 years. When I came on to eXp, it was penny stocks. We hadn't been publicly traded on the NASDAQ yet. We had to prove that we were a Fortune 500 company, and we have done that. So I'm so excited. I'm going to share a screen real quick with you guys. And that is what today looked like. Okay,
Oh,
$102.92.
that's a beautiful sight.
Look at that. Look at that. And that is what we're benefiting from. Okay. So you guys, what does this mean to me? And in 3 years' time, I have over $100,000 sitting in my retirement wealth portfolio, EXPI only, EXP stock with my company.
Look
Okay.
at look at that 52-week range from that's 1 year. $6.51 to $103.11. That is insane.
It's crazy. And you guys, even better, we just found out that we're getting ready to split our stocks. That is huge. That is going to make it come back down to like $40 or $50, something like that, so that the investors are excited to continue to purchase
Hmm.
more. Buy stock. I don't care if you're with the XP or not. When that splits, buy stock, okay,
Yeah.
with the XPI, because that is going to get back up to $100 in a very short amount of time. And, I've heard brokers say to their agents when we're talking to them, oh, EXP agents do not get awarded stocks. Yes, we do. We do. So how would you like when you have the first sale of your home or first closing you have every single year that you get awarded stocks with your company? The agents that you've introduced to the company, when they have their first sale of the year, of their anniversary year, you get awarded stocks again. What if I told you that with our company, we have a $16,000 cap with our company? That means once we've paid $16,000 in our anniversary year back to the company, then you are at 100%. If you have 20 more transactions within that calendar year equaling $5,000, guess what? You can get that whole $16,000 back in stocks. What do you think agents' portfolios are going to look like in the next couple of years at this
Mm,
type of price. Okay, so this is making millionaires with an EXP only on the stock side. We're not even talking about the millionaires it's created on the revenue share side. We're not even
mm-hmm.
talking about the fact that agents sell more real estate with eXp than they did with any other company. And that's because guess what? When you have money like this, you have money to market, you have money to get more things for your business, right? You're not living commission to commission. You are, it's a total different wealth package you have with your company. You're literally building your business, increasing your profit on sales, increasing your money on stocks, increasing your money on revenue share. You
Absolutely.
guys, this is real stuff. This is
And
real.
I just wanted to touch real quick on what you're talking about. You said, they were talking about EXP agents don't get awarded stocks. Well, I can't give specifics, but I can give you my numbers as far as my closed for the year. My first close since I joined EXP, I got awarded 12 stocks. Now you can do the math if it's at $2.92 a stock. That is what I got awarded for my first closed of the year. That's just one sale of the year netted me that much money, and it's making agents, like you said, millionaires. We're not talking just six figures, we're talking seven figures, people making just off of the stocks. And that, like you said, that's not even talking about the EXP. There's more ways to earn money than any other real estate platform out there. I mean, it is truly just, it's a game changer.
It really is. And the funny thing is, people don't understand, and I'll just stop sharing this real quick. People don't understand that we're, considered average agents. We're not running mega real estate rock star teams. We're not, people that have an independent brokerage that came over to eXp's real estate platform. We're talking average agents that are going to have the opportunity to retire with $1 million or more in their account. That's
Mm,
what's been set up
yep.
for us. So, if you ever come to one of the presentations that I do or with eXp, come, we can give you an invite, whether I do the presentation or we invite you to the actual presentations that are held weekly. Listen to what we have going on. Okay. Do yourself a favor, quit struggling, quit being upset, quit worrying about your future. Because if you're with if you're with eXp, this is set up for you. All you got to do is sell homes. All you got to do is tell others about how much you love your company, and this is being done for you. It's such an incredible opportunity. I just can't even express it enough. Okay. And so one of the things that we talk about in the presentation is, in order to retire as an agent, you have to have at least $900,000 saved in your bank account. Ask yourself, as an agent, be real. How are you going to get $900,000 in your bank account after you paid all your bills and done everything else you need to do? I don't care how many houses you sell. There are some people that run mega teams, but that's mega overhead. Okay. So even if you look at their numbers, and if you're one of those agents that runs a big team with another company, you've got massive overhead with leads, systems, marketing, paying for assistants. You need more than just your sales. And if you stop selling, is that team going to stay together?
Mm-hmm.
And what are you going to do if you can't keep that up? What are you going to do? You try to sell off your book of business. Is it going to, be worth what you think it is? Are people going to continue to work with your team if you're not in that picture? You
That's a
have to think
scary
about that.
strategy
That's
to
a
rely on
scary
that.
thing to rely on that as you're out. If you're producing like crazy, you got to keep that going and make it bigger and bigger and bigger every year. And your taste of living goes up, right? You
Mm.
want more, 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 and you live according to what you're making. But how are you going to exit from that if you need to medically or because of age? We all age. We all age. At some point, you cannot keep up with that. You can't. So with eXp, again, you're not having to purchase all of these stocks. You can purchase as many as you want at a discounted rate, but you don't have to. It's selling homes and being awarded, and the agents you bring on and being awarded. Okay. So at 900,000, if you had to save that money, think about how you could do that without this plan. You couldn't. And you're going to be in poor shape on Medicare, Social Security, working at Walmart after you've had a real estate career. Okay. Working at Lowe's, whatever. You don't have to do that. It doesn't have to be that way, because there is a company that's built for agents, and it's here, it's eXp, and it is growing phenomenally. We've reached over 41,000 agents now. We are international. We have a commercial company as well. We have an REO division. We've got iBuy, which we can purchase and have investors to give cash for homes when the market turns. We're
Best
prepared
offers.
for when that market turns, right? We have everything in place. We have preferred partners. We have our own title companies. We have everything that you need to have a successful business with eXp. It's a real estate platform for us. That's what it's for. And to be able to have the ability to retire. My husband is so excited. He cannot even see straight that in 3 years, my retirement account is bigger than his with his company for 8 years.
He's got a good job too.
And he's got a good job. He's an electrician. So you guys, this is what I'm saying. This is real. And if you're too comfortable and you don't want to get uncomfortable to switch for a minute to a company that's going to change your life, then I'm sorry for you, because that's not a good game plan. It's just not. Okay. So, your brokers are working on their retirement. You need to start working on yours.
Yeah.
And what is holding you back from doing that? So what? You have to change, and let your clients know that you're going to a different company. But the beautiful part is, if you have your own brand, you keep your brand. If you have your own independent brokerage, you keep that. All you do is put brokered by eXp. Nobody knows any difference, because it's still you. It's still your brand. It's everything you built. You're not going to lose anything in that. It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. So check out eXp with us. Let us show you what's going on. Come to one of the presentations. Again, you've probably heard other people say it's the money train. It's the money train. I don't know how else to say that to you guys, but it's exciting. And I guess we'll leave it at that. Get a hold of us so we can show you what all eXp's platform can do for you and your business. Anything else to say, Al?
My last thing was going to be, I think it's evident that it's the best real estate, platform out there. And just based on, the CRM we get for, our $85 a month KV core, then, it's just so easy to work with eXp. You have all of, the cap, everything is fantastic. And then you have that $1 million icing on the cake that is stock. You have people out there making hundreds of thousands of dollars. I won't name names, but we happen to know a man who's only been with eXp for about 1.5 years, and he's smart enough to invest when it was a little bit lower in price, and he's sitting somewhere in the $300,000 range. It's game changing. It's life changing money.
It
just
is.
In a I know I'm younger and I haven't been in the real estate business for as long, but I do realize that I can't do this forever. I'm not going to be able to sell homes forever, nor would I really want to. I love real estate, but eventually I'm going to want to be able to have something to fall back on. And I know too many agents that are, in their 50s, 60s, some closer to 70, still selling and not loving life. And I don't want to be one of them. And
well,
I'm
and
not
guess
going to
what?
be.
Alex is on my team, and he's in Ohio. I'm in Montana. Okay, so I get paid for his first sale of the year for him, right? I got a lot of shares, didn't I?
You got
For
28 for me.
Yep.
But I mean, that was one of the lower ones, actually. I won't name names again, but you had another one we were looking at. You got 100. You do the math at what the stocks are right now.
For that agent.
100 for another agent.
Yep.
I mean,
exactly.
What could you do with an extra? Again, you do the math. 100 shares times 101.
Yeah, I mean, at today's market, that's $1,200 that you've contributed to my just last year. You've contributed to my retirement, right? Yours to mine. So that's phenomenal.
Oh, mine was 2,400 because it was 24 stocks. Yeah,
exactly. Oh, yours was 2,400. You're right. For today's rate, you're right. Exactly. $2,400 in my retirement account for his work. Just chew on that.
And that was just one sale. You're going to get another one this year.
Yep, every year. So that if I get from every agent that I've brought onto the company, $2,400 a year into my retirement, I am not complaining.
And we haven't even covered what you're making on the rev share.
For the rev share and the agents that I give leads to that I'm getting a referral fee for. So, and on and on and on. So there's so many ways to make money within eXp because of the company, and the platform, again, is built for us. You guys don't know what you don't know. And I can only say that. I hope it resonates with you, because this is, I love how, one of the agents that that is in California. He said, your brokers are trying to tell you, you know, what they have for you is the best, that it's going to be the best for you, but they're sincerely wrong. Sincerely wrong. It is not the best for you. It may be the best for them because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
working on the retirement. It's not the best for you. Okay, get off that roller coaster ride. Check out eXp, get a hold of us, let us show you, you guys. And this is still the time to get in. You know, people are worried about, oh, but the stocks are going to keep going up again. It just split. It's always going to be something to where there's never a bad time to add eXp to your business. Okay, this is for you. This is so that we can retire. This is so that we can be on the real beach, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, my broker, my state broker, because of eXp, is in Belize. He's been there for 6 months. He said, I don't want Montana winter. I'm out of here. So
Yep.
we're doing our meetings virtually. He stays in touch with us on text and phone. He hasn't missed a beat, but he is on the beach. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's making a lot of money on the beach. Enough said.
Absolutely.
Right.
There's
So
more
you
we can
guys,
say, but I mean, if that doesn't resonate with you, nothing we say will.
yeah, I'm going to be on the beach next year for the winter. So that'll be my goal. Are you guys going to be on the beach or wherever you want to be? But you can do that because of eXp. So anyway, we'll let you go for now, but just want to let you know that it was an amazing day for us this Friday. Not to mention, I have to say this, I'm sorry, but it was Rev Share Day. So I also got a check in my bank account today from eXp.
Double
It's
payday.
Rev Share Day.
Nice.
And so I just got paid for what the agents I've introduced to eXp produced last month, what they closed last month. I was paid in my bank account today, Rev Share Day. So anyway, what a great Friday. So you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully, you know, we've really had you think about what you're doing, and we look forward to hearing from you and helping you to be as excited we are about eXp and the money train. No other way to say it. You guys have a great weekend.